as much as it's like the norm, to have the full-time or the part-time in school and family, social life, etc., it's not a piece of cake. It's not easy. I know that. I admire those that have that balance, and they thrive, or they're good at it. You get used to it, I suppose. You get used to that balance. And sometimes you're struggling, but you learn to just do it, I guess, because you have dreams and you have ambitions, or you just have bills to pay. You have to go to school. You have bills, or you want more out of life. You want more out of life, and don't we all? And for some people, it's, a 4-year college education or more. For others, it's just working a part-time job, full-time job, or other things, Anyways, so social media. Let's talk about it real quick. Yeah, so there has been the first documentary that I watched. When I first watched it, it came out in 2020. I remember talking to my family about it and mentioning to someone that it blew my mind, and I could not. It's hard to watch. Like, I found it hard to watch. It's called The Social Dilemma. It's really hard to talk about what I've experienced. I have had days, maybe 2 or 3 days the most, where I am kind of glued. I'm glued to my phone, glued to the computer, and I've realized that it is addicting. It is addicting, and I believe that's something that someone in the documentary mentioned, that, yeah, that is what it's built to do. Social media is one of the purposes is to draw you in. It's to draw you in, keep you engaged, taking a step back. It's not normal to be on your phone, on the computer, in front of a screen, any screen, for hours a day. It's not normal. It's not good for here. And it has made it difficult for me to even think and process my thoughts. I mean, maybe there's other things too involved, like my own health, but social staring at a screen so close to me that my eyes just naturally blur. I don't know the name for that, doesn't matter. So take a step back. Take a step back. I have, from time to time, just try to remind myself of my childhood. My childhood, I was not consumed, and I did not consume social media. I mean, there was really no social media. When did Facebook come out? I think that was the first one, or was it YouTube? I think it was Facebook. I don't even know. But, you know, I've just thought about, like, when I was under 18 years old. When I was under 18 years old, what would I do with my time? What would I do with, like, what was I doing? I was going after getting a job. I was working a little bit and going to school a little bit. And yeah, it wasn't about social media, and I have realized just how, and people have talked about it, I've realized just how, not vulnerable, but what is that word? We're like sponges. We're like sponges. Our brains are like sponges. So basically, whatever the media, the culture, I think that's whatever is put in front of us is what we, you know, it's like what we grab is what we, it gets our attention. And it's kind of scary. I don't know what you think about that, but it makes me think, like, we have to be wise. We